He's got him pulled up real high, the shorts, and he's got his hair slicked back. He totally looks like, what was the kid's name, the shooter? What was his name? Jimmy Chitwood. I hope he shoots like Jimmy Chitwood tonight.
That's right. Fire away, Julian.
Brandeis will have the basketball to start the game. They're on the road, but they're wearing their whites, trimmed in deep blue. A little gray in there as well, or silver. The weave out top. Case in those red jerseys. Honoring history here this weekend. And that's Tom Summers with a rebound. Or actually Austin Fowler, check that. Fowler gets a screen from Thompson. Now it's Summers. They swing it to Jimmy Chitwood. No, Julian Person. Jordan Dean off a screen. Almost creates himself. Person. Short. That's Ritos with the basketball. Now it's Hughes between the circles. Tyrone Hughes working a pass to Yuri Dacey. Ritos and Hughes in front of that Case bench. Swing it. Good defense that time by Julian Person. Really disrupted that shot. Summers down to Fowler. Fowler into David Thompson. Thompson having a solid season and a great pass to Tommy Summers.
Summers kept going. Good no look from Thompson.
Yuri Dacey and Tyrone Hughes out top for Brandeis. That's Ritos. Good defense by Fowler. Stop the three. Dribble drive inside. Nice soft layup. Yuri fights for the rebound. Ball's loose, and Brandeis comes up with it. Ben Bartolis with good hustle. Missed a shot and got his own rebound. Ritos stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. Brandeis escaped at Red Auerbach Arena, Ed, a week ago against this Case team. They won 78-74.
And Case had a lead in the second half of that ball game. Couldn't quite hold on.
Led for pretty much 3/4 of that game, or once you divided it up. Tyrone Hughes with active hands.
And Case was forced to play. Case only went 8 deep in that game, and by the 2-minute mark of the overtime period, the legs were just gone for the Spartans.
Nice strong dribble drive inside. Yuri Dacey with his first basket. Game's tied at 2. That's Fowler in front of the Brandeis bench. Austin with a nice spin, got his pocket pick though. Thompson the other way, hard foul. Vitas Kriskus will shoot 2. David Thompson with his first foul. Just about 3 minutes gone in this opening half. Game's tied at 2. You know, it wasn't that long ago that not only did they wear their shorts up high like Julian has them, you can see him at the top of the key here. He's got the warmer on his right arm. But they were even shorter shorts. When Bird and Magic played in the 80s, those shorts were almost like bathing shorts.
Yeah, they were the tall men in short pants. And it took less than about 10 years to get to the point where they're at now, Ron.
It's almost long underwear now. Jordan Dean with a nice stop jumper. Freshman with his first 2. Nice feed inside. Working hard on that block against Thompson, and a travel. Yuri Dacey with a turnover. Dacey is 6'7" sophomore working against Case's 6'9" sophomore David Thompson.
Most of the Brandeis roster, Ron, from the New England area. They do have 4 international players on their team.
They are always the all-name team in conference play. Tom Summers just inside the 3-point stripe. He's got 4. Got a player from Lithuania in Kriskus, Dublin, Ireland, and Alex Schmidt.
They've
got somebody from the Netherlands in Voda van der Eng. Someone from Canada, Ruben Kanya. And then they got a bunch of guys from Massachusetts.
New Hampshire and Vermont, that's right.
6'4", Case up 2. That's Summers from 17 feet.
Bartolos went up real high to get that rebound. Grabbed it very strong.
That's Hughes. Rebound. Oh, he traveled with the basketball.
Yeah.
Kriskus. Well, they missed one there. That's a possession and a bucket that Case would like to have. Kriskus got the baseline shot. He's got 4. Long 3. Austin Fowler in front of the Brandeis bench. Fowler's first basket of the evening. Austin with 3 and Case is up 3. Dacey inside against Thompson.
Nice body control by David Thompson, Ron. Had himself caught under the rim, but still was able to control it enough to get it up and over and drop it in for the soft layup.
That's Thompson's first basket. Case up 3. Ritos. Now it's Bartolos. Inside to Dacey. Dacey working against Thompson. And coming in for help that time was Austin Fowler, just a little bit too late. Well, they've got a matchup there that it looks like Brandeis is trying to exploit. The weight of Dacey, he's about 260 against the tall, slender frame of David Thompson. Austin Fowler from deep, and Dacey gets the rebound. Little weave out front. Hughes with the basketball. In the lane, ball's knocked out of bounds off Case. Two players off the Brandeis bench. They will be Voda van der Eng from the Netherlands, along with Jay Freeman out of Dorchester, Mass. Freeman will get the inbound, so put it right up. And he's immediate 3. Coach McDonald wants a timeout. 6 minutes gone in this opening half. We'll take one, too. Case is down 2. We'll be back.
I have this cool cash. What can I do with it? You can turn it into a hot meal at Rascal House. It's the best value in town. What do they have there? Buckets of wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and of course, great pizza. Are they open late? You bet. Open every night till 2:30 a.m. And you can even build your own pizza and order it online at rascalhousepizza.com. Cool. See you at the Spartans game? Yep, and see you after at Rascal House.
Case down 2 very early in this game. Just 6 minutes gone in this opening half.
Freeman just hit a 3-pointer from the corner, and Coach McDonald not happy with the defensive effort. Case lost track of Freeman. They ran a wrong play, and Coach McDonald immediately took the timeout.
Robert Scott has entered the game for Case. He'll replace Julian Person. Scott, the 6'4" junior guard out of Conestoga, Pennsylvania, averaging 4 points off the bench. He's got the basketball. Lob inside to Tom Summers. Tom with position, and he draws the foul. Beautiful position that time by Summers, and a very nice pass by Robert Scott.
And Summers did a nice job, too. He let the ball lead him, Ron. He didn't try to go up on the strong side of the basket, rather took it to the backside and laid it up then and got himself the foul as well.
Ed, this is something that you have pointed out in every basketball game that we've done during the career of Tom Summers. If Case can get Summers active and in the flow early, it can be of great benefit to this basketball team. And Tom's got 7 of the 14 points in the first 6.5 minutes. We'll see how that plays out.
Zone defense for Case.
That's Hughes.
Almost a box-and-one look, Ron.
Kriskus with a 3. It's short. Those long rebounds will kill you. Play great defense to force a short shot. And Freeman looked at a 3, and Robert Scott left his feet. First foul on Scott. We'll say it's on the floor. Not a shooting foul. Kriskus will take a seat in for Brandeis. Off the bench is Alex Stoyle. Stoyle, a 6'7" sophomore forward. It's Bartolus. Now it's Hughes. Freeman with a strong crossover. Nice left-handed scoop. Missed it, but the follow was up and good. Boda Vandereng with his first two. One-point Brandeis lead. Austin Fowler against the double team. They say the shot was blocked. Here comes Freeman to Hughes, left side.
That's
Jordan Dean with position.
Oh.
And they're going to say it was a blocking foul.
Wow. Boy, Dean looked stationary. If anything, he was moving back to avoid contact.
Fouls on Jordan, his first. At the line, shooting one will be Tyrone Hughes.
Well, that's a big swing. Coach McDonald wanted to foul at the offensive end, then at the defensive end thought he got a block or got a charge. Instead, ends up with a block, and Hughes on the line.
Free throws up, and it's good for Hughes, the 72% free throw shooter. 18-14. Brandeis up 4. Dean in the backcourt. Jordan Dean looking for a cutter. Fowler with it, left wing. 12 seconds to shoot. Jordan Dean with penetration, double team, kicks it out. They're going to swing it. Fowler with a spot up three, top of the key, and it's short. Down with a rebound is Brandeis. Here comes Freeman the other way. Stoyle, rattled, won't go. Thompson can't grab it. And the judges get another follow-up. That's Boda Vandereng's second putback for a bucket.
Just finding the garbage and cleaning it up.
Spartans down 6. Inside, Thompson working hard off the glass, and they needed that one. David thought he was fouled. Wanted a three-point shot at it. He's got 4. Working inside and a travel on Brandeis. Ed, is that Beatty? Ed and I are spotting a Spartan basketball player from the women's team with a big ice pack on her knee.
No, that I think that's Eppert.
Oh,
she
okay.
was on crutches earlier.
All right. Good, because she just had the game of her life.
I think that's Barrett Eppert.
Eppert, okay. Looking forward to watching that freshman play. We were talking about her after the game. She had a great game as the ladies won 60-47 over Brandeis. Fowler's going to shoot 2 free throws. He was knocked to the floor. Fouls on Brandeis. Ben Bartolus, his first. It's Austin Fowler at the line for Case. Fowler, a 77% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up. And Austin is right there. Austin on the season averaging 15 points. He's got 4 so far tonight. Brother Rice High School in Farmington, Michigan.
Just outside of Detroit.
Austin's going to get a break. Julian Person back in the game for Case. So on the floor for the Spartans right now, it's Thompson, Person, Jordan Dean, Robert Scott,
and Brian Clement. 3 freshmen.
Dane McLaughlin.
Oh, Dane McLaughlin,
Yep.
That's right.
No, Dane's a freshman as well. So you do have 3 freshmen out there, and a junior and a sophomore. You know, Coach McDonald talked to me before the game at about the first 7 games of this conference season, the first time through the conference for his team, a very young team. You know, nobody's played more freshmen than Case as starters, as significant players. It's not even close. And he really feels that that experience the first time through is going to start paying dividends tonight.
Well, and he mentioned earlier he thought he had very good athletes in his freshman class coming in, and the key to success was keeping them to become sophomores and stay in the program. And he felt he could really grow around this group, this core group that he had brought in this year.
32. Standing out of bounds.
So Case is going to keep it. Robert Scott will inbound it for the Spartans. Just about midway through this opening half. That's McLaughlin. Robert Scott short on a three. Here comes Freeman. David Thompson with a nice block.
Thompson did a nice job too, Ron. He stayed very vertical in that.
Leads the team with 30 blocks.
He didn't try to go over Vandering as Vandering went up with the shot.
Spartan subs, Jordan Dean will take a seat. Checking in is Kenny Gibbons.
Another freshman.
Kenny Gibbons, a 6'2" freshman guard out of Carnbrook, Pennsylvania, Shade High School. He's got the basketball right now, the pride of Shade High School. Kenny Gibbons. That's Robert Scott, left wing. Person's going to screen out top. You're going to get it to Summers. .16 to shoot for Case. It's Gibbons.
Wow,
it's Freeman on him. Summers along that baseline.
Person was
shoot.
Getting grabbed.
Tom Summers almost made a nice right-handed hook. McLaughlin got blocked going up for the follow.
Boy, Case set a couple of weak side screens for Julian Person, and each time as he rotated around, he got grabbed, and no call on the weak side.
Fouls on Voda Vandering, his first. McLaughlin will shoot two. 85% foul shooter. First one's up, and the lefty is money. McLaughlin out of Westerville, down there in the Columbus area. 6'6" freshman.
I remember when it was just Westerville High School, now 3 schools in the district.
And he went to a place called St. Charles Prep. Makes them both. Dacey with the basketball. Yuri Dacey off the glass. Rebound comes out to Julian Person. Person, 1-on-3, pulls it back. Summers spots it up. Just inside the line. Tom Summers has 9. Game's back tied at 22. Robert Scott off to Kenny Gibbons. Nice feed to Tom Summers. Oh, great defensive effort that time by Derek Ritos. Gibbons and Summers thought they had a layup, and Ritos came out of nowhere. Ritos with the basketball with Gibbons on him. Yuri Dacey with Tom Summers now guarding him. Works it inside, and he misses his shot. Wild one, Summers got the follow. 8 minutes left, opening half. Game tied at 22. Boy, Freeman is all over Gibbons. Gibbons lays it up and in. Strong move by the freshman.
Fought through the small hole at the top, rotated around, and had the touch to put it up off the glass.
Boy, that small hole is right. And then he had to stare down Yuri Dacey when he got in near the glass.
Dacey got himself caught in between, Ron.
Well, he thought he had Alex Stoyle, and Stoyle thought Dacey was shooting.
Exactly. And when he got in the air, he had no choice. He tried to pull back that little 15-footer and fire a pass below. Stoyle thought he was shooting and totally ignored it.
Brandeis will bring out the full court man press. They'll trap in the backcourt. Gibbons is in trouble. Off to Robert Scott.
Wow, a lot of contact in the lane, Ron.
Viscus with some slapping. 3 in the air. It's short, and Summers comes down with a rebound. Julian Person working against That's Tyrone Hughes back in the game.
That's a huge advantage for Case.
Person's at 6'7". Tyrone Hughes is at 5'10". You are right, Ed.
And if Person can stay as hot he is from about 12 feet.
Off the high screen, 3 in the air, and it's good. Derek Ritos from North Attleboro, Mass. came off that high screen, popped a 3. Cases leads at 1. They've switched. They've put Hughes on Gibbons now, and Bartolis, or actually Ritos, is now guarding Person. Tommy Summers gets a shot blocked. Works hard for the foul. Summers that was all just determination there.
Dacey blocked the shot, put his head down, and Summers went right around him for the loose ball and put it up and in.
Tom Summers has 11 first half points. Kriskus, shot blocked. McLaughlin got it. Gibbons to Scott, top of the key to Summers. It's Julian Person with the left-hand dribble for Case. Spartans up 3. Just over 5 minutes to play in the opening half. Ladies won in the opener, 60-47 over Brandeis. Men would like to make it 2 for 2 tonight. Gibbons loses the ball. Hughes, tough defense. 5 seconds to shoot for Case. 5 seconds, down to 3. Scott still with the ball. Fade away, forced shot. Grabs the front of the rim, and McLaughlin tried to keep it active, but he knocked it out of bounds. Jordan Dean back in. Kenny Gibbons will take a seat. Dave McLaughlin will stay in. Robert Scott will come out. Tom Summers will come out. David Thompson's back in. So it's Austin Fowler, Jordan Dean, and David Thompson back in for Case. McLaughlin and Person will stay in. Officials' time, they're going to readjust the shot clock to 30 seconds. There are 5 minutes left to play in the opening half. This is Tyrone Hughes with the basketball for Brandeis. That's Dacey. Last time Dacey, Ed, was matched up against Thompson, Brandeis really exploited that, what they felt was a mismatch in size.
And here's Kriskus down low on McLaughlin.
Person with the rebound. Down the floor to Summers. Austin Fowler goes up, gets his shot blocked. David Thompson missed the follow. Nice block by Dacey, I believe, on Austin Fowler. That's Hughes. Dribbles by Jordan Dean, reverse layup, and he drew the foul. Foul's on Jordan Dean, that is his second. 4th team foul. At the line shooting 2 will be Tyrone Hughes, the senior guard out of Dorchester, Mass. Solid player for Brandeis, 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds per game.
I think the Brandeis kids have a rooting interest in who wins Sunday afternoon's football game run.
Patriots. Gotta believe most of the fellas on the Brandeis team are fans of Bill Belichick's hoodie. I think that's going to be a great football game. Hughes makes them both. He's a perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line. He's got 5 points on the night. Gibbons breaks the press. Gibbons alone. Shot missed. Thompson with the follow. David Thompson has 6. Case is up 3. 4 minutes left to play opening half. This was a tight game most of the way in Boston a week ago. Off Case, Brandeis will keep it with 19 seconds to shoot. Now the judges ultimately ended up winning that game by 2 buckets, 78-74. But staying that close on the road against a team with a solid record in conference play had to give this very young Case team a lot of confidence coming into tonight. Tyrone Hughes between the circles for Brandeis. 6 seconds to shoot. Hughes beats Gibbons to the basket and draws the foul. Case is having trouble matching up with Tyrone Hughes and Freeman as well.
They're quick off the dribble, and they'll penetrate, and Case gets a step behind, and then as either Hughes or Freeman go up for a layup and body contact, and the fouls are being called.
Freeman is loving the foul line. Or, I mean, Hughes, rather. He's got 4 free throws, looking for 5. 7 points, 5 of them from the foul line for Tyrone Hughes. Kenny Gibbons to David Thompson. Case would like to see that lefty, number 44, get hot. Dane McLaughlin. That's Thompson, top of the key. 15 to shoot. Gibbons kicks it out. That's the lefty. Misses it long. Austin Fowler with a long rebound.
Got pushed underneath.
Got pushed by Ben Bartoldas. That'll be his second.
Good crowd still filing in, Ron. Most of the football team has joined us here tonight.
It's a football recruiting weekend here at Case. They've got some recruits in. I was talking to Coach Debelak before the game. He's a strong supporter of Coach McDonald and the basketball team. Coach Debs is always here, every home game.
Debs and a couple members of his coaching staff watching from the upstairs window.
Long 3. Fowler fights for the rebound. Tom did a nice job keeping it alive while getting position and ultimately pulling down the rebound. Austin Fowler got that rebound. Now they get it to David Thompson. Beautiful passing that time. Boy, all they needed was a finish by McLaughlin.
Kenny Gibbons did a nice job. Almost no touching on the ball.
Julian Person got beat, but his 6'7" long arm frame was able to make up for it.
And just knocked it away. Again, but Hughes, quick off the dribble, Ron, got deep penetration, and it forced Julian to make that retreat and come back with that swat over the top.
He's got 20 blocks from his guard spot. Kriskus misses the long shot. Fowler down with a rebound. Julian Person. Well, that one went right off of Kriskus' noggin. Summers fighting for it. Look out. Case called the timeout. Tom Summers and Vitas Kriskus. Hey, Tom didn't grow those sideburns for nothing.
That's
this
right. There's a reason that they call them Cagers, Ron. They used to play NBA wrapped in chicken, or they used to play basketball with courts wrapped in chicken wire.
We'll be back to see how the final 2:23 go in this opening half right after this.
The region's only wellness-focused hotel, the Intercontinental Suites Hotel Cleveland, has completed a multi-million-dollar renovation, transforming it into a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, the hotel's new Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Vincent Cascio has designed a menu of fresh, flavorful cuisine inspired by a Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental at 216-707-4300 or visit hotelsclevelandclinic.com.
Coming out of that timeout, 2:23 left to play opening half. Case is up a point, and they've got the basketball. David Thompson at the foul line extended. They swing it to Person. Plenty of time to shoot. 20 seconds on the shot clock. David Thompson with a strong drop step.
Thompson was able to do that because Dacey's not in the ball game. The bigger body Dacey prevented a lot of that earlier.
Thompson with 8 points. Person hounding the perimeter. Feed inside to Kriskus. Strong move. And he left Tom Summers wondering where he would stand, and Vitas Kriskus has 6. David Thompson again working hard inside. Fade away.
Inside, then outside.
Boy, if he starts hitting those. Sophomore from Plano, Texas is 10.
That just moves the defense out, allows him to work right around him and get an easy layup off the glass. Opens so much up for him. Kenny Gibbons What a rebound.
Oh, 6'2", a la Erica Eiffelise with 9 rebounds from the 5'5" guard spot in the women's game. Julian Person with a soft little glass shot. He's got 4. Case up 5. 50 seconds left to play opening half. Ritos with the basketball. Little weave out top with Ritos and Hughes. It's Kriskus. Kriskus, strong move, shot off the glass and it went. Kriskus has 8. Case up 3. Approaching 25 seconds. Gibbons with Hughes on him. Kenny's going to lose the basketball. Thompson's going to have to get down on the break. Gibbons missed it, but there's the follow. Boy, Case was up 5.
And Vandering gets to clean up again, and now a foul on Julian. The person was fouled. I thought he got called on the clear out, Ron.
Yeah, Spartans were up 5. And now it's a 1-point game just like that. They were all in a matter of 20 seconds.
Yeah, you had Kriskus down low with the reverse layup. Gibbons came across the timeline, lost his dribble. Hughes took it away, missed an easy layup. And all
8 seconds to go. Julian Person with the basketball. 5. Spot up 3. Missed it long. 1 second. Kriskus just lets it fly. And we're at halftime.